Hello, my name's Sue Smith. We're delighted that you're considering having your baby here at University Hospitals of Morecambe Bay. At Morecambe Bay Hospitals, we strive to provide you and your family with compassionate, high-quality care that meets your individual needs and wishes. You can choose to give birth at either of our midwifery and consultant-led units in Lancaster or Barrow, or if you have a low-risk pregnancy, you can choose to give birth at Helm Chase, our home-from-home midwife-led unit in Kendal, or at home supported by a midwife. Throughout your pregnancy, we will work as a multi-professional team with you to improve your physical, mental, social and emotional health so that you can relax and enjoy this exciting time in your life. Mums and families are at the heart of everything we do at Morecambe Bay. We've made changes based on what women and families have told us that they want to see in their maternity services, so we are confident that we can offer you the service that you want for you and your baby. We will always strive to meet your needs and the wishes of all our women that we care for and their families. I'm going to hand you over to some of the team at the Royal Lancaster Infirmary Birthing Centre so that you can have a look around and meet some of the staff.
Hello, my name's Kirsty. I'm one of the community midwives here at the Royal Lancaster Infirmary. I would love to show you around our unit today and you'll get to meet some of the staff that will be caring for you and your baby. So come with me and we'll have a look around. So our unit comprises of the delivery suite, the postnatal ward, the antenatal ward, the neonatal unit and the antenatal clinic. You'll be offered either consultant-led care or midwifery-led care, and this is both for high or low risk women. There are limited drop-off parking spaces available outside the women's unit. A pay and display car park is also close by with disabled spaces, as well as a bus stop with good public transport links. So here we are on the antenatal clinic. Now primarily most of your care will be done on the community with your community midwife. However, if she feels that you do need to see a consultant, you'll be brought here to the antenatal clinic to be seen by one of our consultants. Here is one now, Mr. Davis. You may get to see him or one of our other consultants in one of our lovely, comfortable rooms.
Hello, my name is Clare. Welcome to Royal Lancaster Infirmary Antenatal Clinic. This is where you'll be seen by an obstetrician or specialist midwives in your pregnancy. We have specialist services for women who may be diabetic or need specialist midwife input. As you can see, we have a large waiting room which does get quite busy at times, so please feel free to bring a good book or make use of our public Wi-Fi.
Hi, my name's Stephanie and I'm one of the midwives, and this is Sharon, one of the support workers, and we work here at the Day Assessment Unit at Lancaster. We often get referrals from the community midwives or your GP or from the antenatal clinic.
So this is one of our delivery suites. Every room has one of our electronic beds so that they will move to suit your position whilst in labour, and every room has an ensuite bathroom.
Hi, I'm Jane. This is our active birth room. In our room we've got our birthing pool which can help with pain relief and when you are in labour. We have a birthing mattress, a birthing stool and a birthing ball that can all help you be active and mobile in your labour. We also provide aromatherapy services for women in pregnancy and labour. And if you would like to use this, your community midwife will be able to arrange this for you.
Whilst you're here on the postnatal ward, you'll be looked after by one of our midwives. Depending on your circumstances though, you may need to see one of our consultants, such as Dr. Sambrook.
Obstetricians care for women during pregnancy, labour and birth. Occasionally some ladies will require an extra little bit of help with birth, such as an instrumental birth. This can be forceps or Ventouse. Often this just takes place in the birth room itself. Some women will need a caesarean birth. This is done in our operating theatre. We will of course discuss this with you and your partner in detail to ensure all your wishes and needs are met.
On level 2 here at the RLI, at the women's unit, you will find ward 17, which is the postnatal and the antenatal wards. This is a typical 4-bedded bay where you will stay either before you've had the baby and after you've had your baby. There is some single bays here on the ward, so if you do wish to have a single bay, then please just ask one of the staff here that are looking after you and we'll try and get one to you if possible. This is one of our typical single rooms here on ward 17. Every room and every bay actually has an electronic bed, so you can move your bed around to make yourself lovely and comfortable in your stay. You will stay with us until you and your baby are healthy to go home and be discharged to the community midwives. Obviously, your length of stay on the ward will depend on how well you and your baby are. If you have had a straightforward and uncomplicated birth, you will be supported to go home where you will receive care and advice from our community midwifery team. That isn't anything to be worried about. If there isn't a medical reason for you and your baby to be in hospital, all evidence and best practice says that the best place for you is to be at home with your family. Once you go home, the support doesn't stop there. You will receive ongoing support from our community midwifery team. This includes access to postnatal clinics and infant feeding support. Care is arranged on an individual basis. So on the ground floor here at the RLI is the neonatal unit. Now your baby may have to come here for specialist care after delivery, but let's go and take a further look and say hi to some of the staff here.
Hello, my name's Fran Campion. I'm Matron for Children and Young People Services here at the Royal Lancaster Infirmary. Sometimes when your baby is born early or needs a little bit of extra help, they may need to come and stay with us here on the neonatal unit. Hopefully it won't happen, but if it does, we know that it can be worrying for you. So our neonatal nurses and paediatricians will work with you and your family, supporting you and making sure you know what is happening at every stage. You can also come and spend time with your baby whenever you want.
So that's the end of the tour now. I hope you found it very useful. If you've got any further questions regarding the tour today, then please speak to your community midwife, or you've got all the telephone numbers on your handheld notes, so please give us a ring.
I hope you've enjoyed your tour of the facilities here at the Royal Lancaster Birthing Centre and meeting some of our team. If you have any queries, just ask your midwife or go onto the maternity page on the UHMBT website. We look forward to seeing you here soon.